know how this works at this point. Donnie Fandango, heard 10 to 2, weekdays here on The Point. Nice dude, man. One of the nicest guys.
One of the best. I mean, this is a nice guy right here.
But man, does he bottle some stuff up. Some rage, just brews all week. And he used to not have an outlet other than to just sit here and vent to us.
And he would explode, man. I'd walk by the studio and there'd be things thrown and yelling and screaming.
But now he's got this outlet, and we just figure, like, when we'd hear Donnie go off about stuff, he did it in such a way where I'm like, man, this is gold. You gotta let people hear this. Show the other side of Donnie that maybe people haven't seen before, and make the workplace a little safer.
Well, he's got this stream of conscious thing that's just so angry.
Yeah.
That it's terrific.
But
we love you, Donnie.
He keeps some notes, and he saves them for Fridays, and he comes in here and he just lets it all rip. Let's find out what's bothering him this week. Here's Donnie's Week in Rage.
In between visits to YouPorn last night, I happened to go across a news website where I ran across a story where Congress has just approved $19 billion for NASA. Now listen, first and foremost, man, I always wanted to go to space camp when I was a kid. I'm a big NASA supporter. After I saw that movie, man, that's all I wanted to do was go to the moon. But man, I just don't think $19 billion right now is the right way to spend taxpayer dollars. Just my 2 cents, but really, man, we can find a better use of that money other than another man's space mission. I just don't know at this point what good that actually does us, okay? Also, here's something that I don't get, and I see this quite often now. I don't like it when people sign their emails with quotes from someone else.
Yeah.
Like, aren't you just kind of ripping off the person that's doing the quote? Like, I just think it's so cheesy, too. So if I send you emails every day, then that means every single email I get back, I've got to hear or see or read your stupid little clever quote that you didn't even say, that you just took from someone else. I think that's gay. I've said this before. I'll say it again. When people say that someone close to them died, so I should give them tickets to something, there's something wrong with you, man.
Or like a wildly inappropriate song request.
Yeah, like, listen, man, I guess going out on a night and having a way might be able to clear some of the bad thoughts you got going on. But man, dude, the kind of guy I am, it makes me feel bad that I can't give you the tickets because somebody close to you died. Don't do that. I don't like it. Plus, I never do that. If my mom died, God bless her, I would not be asking people for anything, man. I think that's stupid.
Well, you know, it's pathetic. It sounds pathetic.
Disrespectful, too.
Here's another one that just won't go away. Went away for a while, but it didn't. Hey, Mr. Band Guy that keeps requesting his own band, I know it's you. I do. I know it's you because a while ago you signed one of your texts with your name. So I know it's you. Listen, stop it. Stop it. Stop requesting your own band. There's a million reasons why that is terrible, but one of if your band is so good, people will request it, man. Don't request your own band. And if you're just starting a band or have thought about requesting your band, don't do it, man. Just be better than that. Have the faith in your ability that people are going to get it and catch on and bombard us with genuine requests, not one from you and your mom and your girlfriend or your wife or whatever, man. So weak. And if it keeps up, I'm going to out you. I really am. I don't want to, but I'm gonna because I think it's absolutely pathetic.
I think I know who it is, too. Do I know who it is?
I think you do, yeah. We've had the conversation before. Hey, you, a guy in line at the gas station telling the totally captivating story about your fishing trip / strip club adventure. We want to go to work. I don't care about your story. The poor cashier doesn't care about your story. All she wants to do is get all the people out of line that are giving her dirty looks for listening to your dumb ass. I know that you have too much alone time, okay? And I'm sorry for this. But man, you're holding up the line and it's just not the answer for anybody. We just want to go to work. I actually saw a person, two old people in a town car, I'm assuming that they were going to the game last night, do a U-turn on a one-way street and then go the wrong way. And I'm just thinking to myself, these people look old, man, like Abraham in the Bible old. Why are you driving? I've said it before, I say it again, and I know my mom's listening. Ma, I'm taking the keys away, and I'm not going to feel bad about it. And you know what, Ma? Let's be real honest with it. You don't got much time left behind the wheel, okay? You really don't. You really, really don't.
I'm watching you.
Couple things here. I hate it when I have to omit things in the Weekend Rage due to station sponsor obligations. I think it's really weak. I know that it's a good thing for me to do, but there's just something that I'd like to say, that I find it completely amazing how some entities will use us to their best advantage, but when we are deserved some credit at some point, we are always forgotten about. Always, like a backhanded compliment is always there.
Like, so, for example, without giving names, like, something that would happen. Like, I'm a business owner,
and
what did I do to you?
Boy, I mean, like,
he's trying to be very careful.
I can't, man. I just don't know the best way to say it without it. I just really wish that there could be like some kind of out for me where I could go, okay, sponsors, turn off the radio for the next 2 minutes while I bash you for doing something really ridiculous. But I know that doesn't make sense.
Well, I mean, their argument is, well, we're spending money.
I understand, and that's why I'm not going to go any further. But there, and I've said this before during the Rage, and I will continue to say it, we get zero respect from the media in St. Louis. None. Yeah. Zero. And you know what? That's fine. But you know what? What you're ignoring is an actual, honest-to-God news story about a station in your market, in your city, that is kicking effing ass. Like, we own it. People know you guys, but yet massive media outlets in our town completely ignore it. And that's fine. But it just goes to continue to show how out of place that they are.
The ROT?
Dude, are you kidding me that KDHX is the goddamn station of the year every year? Listen, and I'm going to say something, because you guys know that I like fruity left-wing nutball alternative music. And I like some of the stuff that's played on there. But you know what I don't like? I don't like the goddamn bit of pretentiousness that I get every single time I turn on that station, man. I don't want somebody that's going to judge me for what I'm listening to, man. And that's what those cats do. And then for anybody other than you two guys, for what has been accomplished in the last 12 months on this radio station, to not get Personality of the Year, FM Personality of the Year, that's a joke, dude.
No, here's the thing.
You won last year, didn't you?
Yeah, but still, dude.
To be completely honest, we absolutely ignored it. I mean, think about the Metro Mix.
I didn't know about it.
We absolutely ignored it because of the comment made last year. They're like, I mean, they made some knock at, like, right at the end of the right at the end of their
competition
article or whatever, basically knocking us. I'm like, you know what? We're done with these guys. I have nothing to do with them. I know they're a fruity little newspaper. It's a free paper. It's what people line their bird cages and stuff with. I'm not worried about it. And here, by the way, the station that won for Station of the Year, KDHX. Where is it? Okay. Oh, wow. I have to get back to you at what place they're in.
All right. No, that's fine. I'm just saying.
You got to go to, like, page 9.
I'm just saying that I do not think that it is fair that they use us to sell their festivals and things, but then when it comes time for actually giving us some credit where credit is due, it's completely non-existent.
They are 23rd. Can you think of 23 radio stations? They are 23rd. I just counted them.
Think about it again, man.
23rd.
I just think it's weak. Two things real quick, and I'll try to bust through these really fast.
Yeah, I'll give you an example. Like here, their actual radio station has a 0.7 in the ratings for 23rd place. The points stream, just people listening online, has a 0.5.
yeah.
Has a 0.5.
Well, it's never good when the big boss
comes in. The big boss just walked in and is toweling Donnie off.
Dude, my heart just stopped, Mr. Bayless. Thank you very much. Real quick, with all... Dude, I could have totally dropped one. And this next one is kind of for one of our fearless leaders. With all due respect to all of our leaders in this fine company, in the Emmis Corporation, can someone please make it happen to get our freaking tower situation squared away before 2012? Is it normal in major markets for the morning show and the afternoon show and the midday show to just go out? I don't think that it is. And whatever it is, if it's an FCC thing, what do we got to do? Can we pry them with, like, girls and drugs or whatever? We just really need to make this happen. Do we all need to get together on a Saturday with a bunch of trucks and, like, just make it happen ourselves, like helping somebody move? Whatever we got to do, man. Whatever we got to do. I just don't like listening to my station and it dropping out for no apparent reason.
Yeah,
when it happened the last time, it was, like, really sunny. But I do want to preface it by saying...
Doesn't help with ratings either.
Yeah, I do want to say, I know know it's not our engineer's situation. They do the best they can. This is something that's very much above them. Last thing, why is it that back in the day when you didn't do your work, you just got fired? You know, like employers, when they saw somebody that was not doing their job correctly, they got fired for not doing the job. You bring in somebody that can do the job. Now all of a sudden in 2010, and I don't know what year that this happened, like everybody gets 45 freaking different chances. I worked at a music store. A girl that I worked with could not alphabetize, could not put the correct order where the CDs need to be filed. But that wasn't enough. What? Why? If somebody does not do something they're supposed to, they should get S-canned. If you screw up and it is a big screw up and it takes a ton to fix it, then you should probably get fired. Why? Again, things that make me the most mad are the things that just don't make any goddamn sense. If somebody sucks, fire them. It's easier on everybody. I didn't mean to make that so long. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm out.
Hey, Donnie Fandango, everybody. And that is Donnie's rage-filled
Feel better?
in Ray.
Oh, yeah.